Chinese pot, Chinese pot, Chinese pot. That's the way to learn Chinese. Chinese pot, Chinese pot, Chinese pot. That's the way to learn Chinese.
Hello and welcome once again to Chinese Pod. On this very sunny day here, we have a very sunny topic, and it's at an elementary level. That's a level 2 right now. My name is Ken Carroll. I'm joined by
a very sun-concerned Jenny.
A sun-concerned Jenny. Okay,
yes.
I think you will have guessed that our topic today has to do with the summer and sunshine and so on, as we bake here in Shanghai. Now, the topic, as we said, is sun. I'd like you to tell me, choose some words, Jenny, could you, and to give us some context for this.
防晒霜防晒霜
防晒霜.
Very good.
Okay, now we won't break that down, but we can tell you that the meaning of that is sunscreen lotion.
Yes, and Ken, you bursted out in laughter when you saw this lesson. Never occurred to you that you actually need a 防晒霜.
I didn't think that we'd be talking about sunscreen lotion, but when on second thought, when we discussed it, there's lots and lots of Chinese pod friends who are traveling in China during the summer,
Yes,
it's not always easy to find sunscreen lotion. So if you know how to say
I
it.
guess the thing is also there's such a wide variety of it.
Indeed. So anyway, so we're going to tell you. So let's hear that one more time. Sunscreen lotion.
防晒霜
Now, I find that slightly difficult in terms of pronunciation, so we'll practice that a little bit more. It will occur in the dialogue. It's an elementary. So let's sit back, rather, and we'll listen to it, and we'll break it down in a moment.
这里有防晒霜吗？
有，你要什么样的？
我要最好的。
这种很好。
Second time. 这里有防晒霜吗？
有，你要什么样的？
我要最好的。
这种很好。
Third time. 这里有防晒霜吗？
有，你要什么样的？
我要最好的。
这种很好。
All right, now let's go through sentence by sentence, please, Jenny.
这里有防晒霜吗？
Do you sell sunscreen lotion?
这里有防晒霜吗？
Do you have sunscreen?
这里有防晒霜吗？有。你要什么样的？
Yes, as in yes, we do. What kind of sunscreen do you want?
有。你要什么样的？
Yes, we have. What kind do you want?
有。你要什么样的？我要最好的。
I want the best one.
我要最好的。
I want the best.
我要最好的。这种很好。
This one's really good.
这种很好。
This one is good.
这种很好。
Okay, now let's get into a little bit more detail. Now, the question was, you can assume that the context here is that you're in a store and you're going to buy something because the first sentence starts off with the term 这里, meaning here. Now, that's something you wouldn't ask a friend. You'd ask if you're in a store or in a public place.
Yeah.
You might even say 你们这里, do you here? 有. So let's hear that first sentence in totality, and then we'll look at it.
这里有 防晒霜吗？这里有防晒霜吗？
Now, we had sunscreen lotion is...
防晒霜
Now, let's look at this. It's a very interesting combination of three characters here. Now, the first one is...
防
Now, that's second tone. And that, Billy, I think that means to sort of...
protect,
to protect against something.
Yeah. Or something proof, the English suffix, right?
Something
waterproof,
proof.
sunproof, yeah.
Oh, okay. So how do you say waterproof in Chinese?
防水
So you'd say 这个东西是防水的. It's waterproof, this thing. Great.
Yeah, it's funny. It reverses the other in English,
Yes.
something proof, and in Chinese,
Indeed.
防
Yes.
becomes a prefix.
Interesting. Now, in this case, it's 防晒. Now, this was another interesting word. Fourth term.
Culturally interesting. 晒
Yeah.
晒
Now,
yes.
tell us about this word.
晒 means to almost get sun-baked.
Okay. Basically, shy is used, for example, if you hang your clothes out to dry, you'd say, you put the clothes to...
晒衣服
晒衣服
Yes, we say 晒衣服
Yeah, 晒衣服.
or to get sun.
It means to kind of soak up the sun or to take in the sun or to get the sun.
Yes,
right?
to soak up.
To soak up the sun. Now, so if we said 晒太阳, that would also imply somebody is in the sun, is out in the sun
Yes,
to get a
yes.
tan. So
yes.
晒太阳 literally means to get a tan. Is that the best translation?
Not to get a tan, because you might not be after a tan, but to get some, to soak up in the sun.
Okay, so you're actually getting sunburn. You're actually receiving some sun there. 晒太阳 means to be in the sun, essentially.
Yes.
One way, whether deliberately or not. Okay, interesting. Now, and the third part of that is...
霜
And that's first tone, and that means a lotion or a kind of cream. So let's sunscreen again. Give us the three parts together there.
防晒霜防晒霜防晒霜
Now, that's quite challenging, I think. But again, if you're a traveler, if you're traveling in China, you might find yourself in slightly more remote areas. And if you want to, summertime, if you want to buy some sunscreen lotion, that's how you say it. Let's listen to that question, the entire question again, one more time, please, Jenny. Thanks.
这里有防晒霜吗？这里有防晒霜吗？
Hey guys, it's Michael here at Chinese Pod, and we want to say thank you to all of our faithful subscribers. If you're not registered yet, head over to ChinesePod.com now and get 20% off.
We got promo codes, save your money. Promo codes, learn Chinese. Register now at ChinesePod.com.
Use promo code GET20 at checkout to get 20% off your first year.
Great. Now, of course, the answer is yes, we do, and the verb is...
有
Very simple. When you ask in the question, 有没有, the answer can use the same verb, 有. Now, what kind, in this case, of course, of sunscreen, what kind do you want?
你要什么样的？
Now, the verb 要 means to want, of course. 样, now this word, the fourth tone, 样子 meaning kind or type, right?
Yes.
And so the question is, which kind, you say?
你要什么样的？
So what type do you want? Now, super high frequency, 你要什么样的? You could use it, and for anything that when you go to buy something, the person in the store could be asking, 你要什么样的?
Yes.
I could envisage the mother asking the child as well, want to buy something, 你要什么样的?
Yes.
Which kind do you want? Now, in this case, if it's Jenny, it's gotta be, I want the best. And you'd say...
I always say I want the cheapest.
Oh, really?
But here we say 我要最好的。
Now, we have the verb again, 要, 我要, meaning I want, I'd like. 最好的. Now, 好, again, as we know, means good. And 最好, meaning...
The best.
Yes. Now, 最 is a superlative.
Yes.
So you could use it in many contexts. The tallest.
最高的，最高，
The oldest.
最老，最老。
Okay, so this is how you do the superlative, as in the most and the best and so on in Chinese. Now, one more time, the best. This is the best one.
最好的，最好的，
Now, and so I want the best one.
我要最好的。
Great. Now, and then the shop assistant says, well, this one's really good.
这种很好，这种很好。
Now, 很好, as we know, means good. And tell us about this expression, 这种.
这种 means this kind.
This kind. 这 as in this.
Yes.
And 种.
种
Now, this is
means-
interesting.
Yeah.
Meaning 种类, right? Meaning
Yes.
the type or category or so. So very, very useful again. 这种 meaning this kind of thing. 这种很好. And again, super high frequency phrase that you could use in many, many, many contexts. 这种最好.
Yes.
So let's, at that point, let's listen to the dialogue again 3 more times, please.
这里有防晒霜吗？
有，你要什么样的？
我要最好的。
这种很好。
Second time. 这里有防晒霜吗？
有，你要什么样的？
我要最好的。
这种很好。
Third time. 这里有防晒霜吗？
有，你要什么样的？
我要最好的。
这种很好。
Okay, good. Now, I'm still having difficulty with the pronunciation on this sunscreen. So could we have that one
You're
more time?
never ever going to know
I'm
it.
never going to get this. It's tricky for me.
防晒霜，防晒霜。
防晒霜.
You just did it.
Okay, thank you. It's still tricky for some reason. Now, when you under ask the question, which kind do you want?
你要什么样的？
Great. And the best one.
我要最好的。
Great. And this kind, you're pointing to an object. This type or this kind.
这种，这种。
这种东西对吗？这种东西很好. This kind of thing
Or
is the
you can
best.
also say 这种人。
这种人, this kind of
people.
person.
Yeah.
Yeah. This, your kind of person. Indeed. Okay, good. Hope that was useful. High frequency stuff. Hope you get the chance to practice here. And also hope you get the chance to go to ChinesePod.com to drill down into the exercises and so on. But right now it is time for us to say
再见。
How come you never hear of gruntled employees? Look productive at work with ChinesePod. ChinesePod.com.
What would you say you do here?
It's Mandarin on your terms.
As usual, ChinesePod provides an extensive selection of learning materials for this lesson on its website, www.chinesepod.com. You can access this lesson directly with the lesson number 0203. So just go to www.chinesepod.com/0203 and you will find a transcript, vocabulary, and much more. The link again, www.chinesepod.com/0203.